Hello, everybody. Jim Coyle with Indiana Sports Media, along with, of course, Todd Leary, former Hoosier basketball sharpshooter. Today, Indiana taking on Portland State in the second game of this new season for them. Indiana with a good game the other night, obviously very, very well-balanced. Tonight, they're going to get a little bit of a test, although they overmatched this team, obviously, from Portland State. But this team, a lot of pressure. They forced 31 turnovers in their initial game.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you want to schedule in these preseason games, or not preseason, but early season games, is some different kinds of defenses teams will play. You want to play against a team that primarily plays zone or that pressures you like you'll see today, or a team that plays a lot of half-court defense like we saw last weekend in Western Illinois. So, you know, this is a game that it's a little bit different in preparation for what they had last week, but you're right. It's a game they should win. They should win fairly easily, but it'll be a different kind of test than it was on Tuesday.
Saw a good game from Justin Smith, all-around game, tied a career high with 24 points. Kind of need to see the same kind of thing out of him today. Armand Franklin, a big surprise, 8 assists from the young guy. Good initial outing for him as well. Trace Jackson-Davis. They've got a lot of young guys, a lot of talent in this team, but we'll have to see how they progress as the games go along.
Yeah, that's what these games are for. I mean, as fans, that's what we want to see. We want to see how they come out here and how they're able to adjust to different types of defenses or different game plans that the coaches set up. I'm sure the coaching staff has done some things a little bit differently today than what they had for last Tuesday, just to see how the guys react to it and see how Trace Jackson, he may be a little bit more involved today. I bet we'll try to see him with some more touches than what he had the other day. Justin Smith, you're right. I mean, they need that same type of game from him, an all-around game. The 24 points is great, but that's a bonus. You know, 12 to 15 points out of him is probably more what we can expect in the long term, but getting 7 to 11 rebounds is more what you're going to hope for when you get something out of him.
Indiana taking on Portland State today at the Simon Scott Assembly Hall. Afterwards, of course, after the game with Todd Leary coming to you live from the tap here in B-Town. So make sure you join us on Facebook Live, Indiana Sportsbook Facebook page, also Hoosier Nation fan page, Indiana basketball fans. You can find us there as well. Should be no problem finding us, but look forward to doing it.
We'll find you.
Yeah, that's right. But it should be an easy win for Indiana. Look forward to talking to you after the fact.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Join us then. Jim Coyle, Indiana Sports Beat, Todd Leary as well. For after the game with Todd Leary after the game. We'll see you then.